just say shameful as a human being. In particular, shameful as you can roll your eyes all you want. But I'm gonna tell you what, when you can sit there and say that kind of thing, you as a man of color growing up in this country, I don't even know how you get there. Don't know how you get there. Court does call the cases of the people versus Devon Gibson.
Alison, on behalf of the people, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor, please, Your Honor, report again. Brandon Bird on behalf of Devon Gibson. Gibson, can you please state your full name for the record? Devin Gibson.
All right, thank you. All right, there are two cases here, except for preliminary examination. We're ready to proceed.
Yes, Your Honor. And at this time, the people will be withdrawing their motions for forfeiture by wrongdoing and would be ready to proceed.
All right, very good.
I'm ready to proceed, Your Honor. I do think it's a little preliminary matter that you might want to discuss before taking the record. We won't have, the only complaining witnesses that we have is police, and the people did make me aware that they were trying to introduce a couple 911 calls. So I believe.
Can we approach, Your Honor?
911 calls on what?
Can we approach, Your Honor?
Right, Joe.
You ready?
I still relate to the 911 calls in.
All right, very good. All right. Ready to proceed on this? You may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. We start with the case name, it's 1110.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Your Honor. The people would first call Deputy Gerwick to the stand, Your Honor.
Sir, please come forward and be sworn.
If they see, raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear to affirm the testimony you're about to give be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So, state spell your first and last name for the record, please. Deputy Brian, you're a liar.
Good afternoon. Deputy Gerwick, what do you do for a living? And how long have you been employed there?
3 years this year.
And I'd like to direct your attention to March 14th of 2025. Were you working that day? What shift? And were you in a marked patrol car? And were you in uniform?
No.
And on that date, were you dispatched to the area of 8517 Cargo Drive? And is that in Ypsilanti, Washtenaw County, Michigan?
Yeah.
And what was the nature of that dispatch?
It came out and a mistake incident. Follow up was third party was the father of a female saying that his daughter had her boyfriend were into the apartment.
And did you come into contact with anyone on scene? Who?
The caller. Well, I didn't find the caller at just print up.
Okay. And how did he appear to you?
He was upset, visually upset. He did have blood on his forearm.
Okay. And did he want to report an incident to you? And when did this incident occur in relation to the statement he gave to you?
Just months before, probably 5 to 10. Okay.
And was there anyone else in the residence at this time?
At the time.
Okay. And you said a 911 call was placed?
Right.
And do you recognize this? And what's contained on this flash drive? And did you review the contents of the flash drive before this hearing? Okay. And did you recognize a voice on that call? Whose voice was it? Your Honor, the people would move to admit People's Proposed Exhibit 1.
Any objection or what, or I think by stipulation here.
Okay.
All right. Exhibit 1 is admitted.
Thank you, Your Honor. So going back, you said Lucius wanted to report an incident. What incident did he want to report?
The assault between his daughter and Devin.
And what did he say happened?
Then they're up, slide around her.
Yeah, I'm here to say.
And Your Honor, it's a present sense impression of what he just saw happen after police got there.
Better go loud in. Go ahead.
So he reported, what did he want to report?
Assault with his daughter and her boyfriend.
And what did he say happened?
That his daughter would send us boyfriend to pick her up. and slammed around the head in the apartment.
And did he say anything else happened?
That they got into it, that he was, he tried to break them up.
And did he say what happened to Lucinda after she was slammed to the floor?
Said she lost consciousness. She was just laying there.
And when you arrived at 8517 Cargo Drive, did you take any photos of the scene? Your Honor, may I approach the witness with People's Proposed Exhibits? I guess I could change these. 2 through 4.
Yes, you may. Let me just ask this, sir. When you arrived there, who were you speaking with?
I'm seeing, sir.
Pardon?
I was talking to my father, Evan's girlfriend's father. Yes.
All right. And how did he appear at the time that you?
He was distraught, upset. Sorry, trying to tell us what was going on. He had some piercing blood under his arms.
All right, and that was approximately, I think you said 5 to 10 minutes after the incident.
Okay.
All right. So just so the record is clear, I'm allowing either the present sense impression or as an excited utterance, and that he was under the stress of the situation at the time. So go ahead, Coach.
And may I approach the witness?
You may.
And what did I just hand you?
Picture of the scene of the residence that I took.
And are these a fair and accurate representation of the scene as you observed it on March 14th?
Right.
Your Honor, the people move to admit exhibits 2 through 4.
Any objection or voir dire?
No objection.
Exhibits 2 through 4, 2, 3, and 4.
Correct, Your Honor.
2, 3, and 4 are admitted.
And may we publish them to the court, Your Honor?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Go ahead.
And do you know Devin Gibson? Is he in the courtroom today?
Yeah.
Can you briefly describe where he's sitting and something he's wearing?
Sitting left to the right of you, wearing that one.
And Your Honor, please let the record reflect that this witness has made an in-court identification of the defendant.
Record shows so reflect without objection.
So during that same shift, at some point, did you find yourself at 8695 Spinnaker Way? And how did you come to be at that address?
A separate caller, and no relation to the original call we were on call, saying that there's a male and female in the locker room that's arguing.
Okay. And what happened when you got to that address?
We made contact with later that Devin and Lucinda.
Okay. And did you interact with Devin when you arrived on scene? And did additional deputies arrive on scene? What other deputies?
Deputy Russell, Sergeant Howe, Deputy Hill.
Okay. And what interaction did you have with the defendant when you arrived?
He was kind of educated. He was in the line with who was active.
Okay. And did you take any action toward the defendant at this point? What action did you take?
And it was an attempt to detain him pending further investigation.
Okay. And at this time, were you wearing a department issued body worn camera?
Yeah.
And was it activated in recording? And do you recognize this?
Yes.
What is this?
This is
And is this a fair and accurate representation of what you saw that day?
yes.
Your Honor, the people would move to admit People's Proposed Exhibits. It's 2 clips from the body camera. I believe 5 and 6.
Any objection or voir dire?
No objection.
Exhibits 5 and 6 are admitted.
Thank you, Your Honor. May we publish to the court?
Yes.
I